Yes. And
Alright.
so I'm just gonna roll for damage, and that's a regular enemy. So Dawnbringer 1.0. Oh god. Woo!
Well, the 21 was the first, so
Yeah. As I looked at the bottom, I was like, oof. So I get to roll.
2d8 plus 2.
Yes. 1. So it's actually mixed damage, radiant and thunder damage. He's gonna
Yes,
be
it is.
2d8 plus 2.
Yep.
There you go.
Kills one. All right.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I can only move once.
You
And
only have the one attack. Any bonus action abilities?
Do I wanna? No, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna start using my spell slots right now. So I'll end my turn.
Okay. Next up is Rigoric.
Okay. So how many guys are still surrounding me?
There are 2 surrounding you, and then there are 2 behind your buddy who just ran up to save you.
So just a note to you, Dexter. If any of these guys try to move away from us, disengage or whatever, I got Sentinel, so I'll
Yes.
kick in.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to spend a key to Flurry of Blows.
All right.
And then I am going to first by striking one guy near me with an unarmed strike, using with the unarmed Flurry of Blows.
Yep.
So that's boom, 20. I assume that hits.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to need. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this. I'm gonna need a strength save from him.
All right.
Eric.
Yeah.
Share the link that I on Facebook that I
He fails.
posted.
Yeah.
Share
okay.
the
He
link
definitely
where?
fails.
Go into Facebook and just share it.
Let me put this in here for a
And
second.
you guys can do the same too. Dexter.
Yeah, I'm about to share it right now myself.
Okay. Although I haven't
Okay.
checked whether the stream's working fine.
And then I'm going to do. So he's knocked back 15 feet then from me.
All right, he's knocked into the wall.
Okay. And then I'm going to turn to the other guy near me, and I'm going to hit him with an unarmed strike.
Yep. How much damage did you do to him? Just 9, right?
Just 9, yeah.
Okay, making sure.
So here's the second one. Ooh.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then I'm gonna hit that guy twice with my quarterstaff.
All right. The first attack will hit. The second attack will also hit. All right, and that include your mod? Yeah. Okay. So you kill one of the other guys. So there is one on the wall, and there's one left in front of you. There's 2 behind you, and there is one to the far left of you guys. And then there's the one scout, which is which had before the cleric had gone, had moved further away to shoot you guys. All right. So now it's their turn. They're all going to consolidate on you all. The monk is going to get hit twice, or
There, I shared it, Joe.
and that's a crit.
Cool, man. Ooh, who's he hitting?
Me.
Monk.
Nice.
Did the first one hit though?
First one, AC 17. Yeah, hit.
17. Okay.
That's brutal.
There must be a way for me to make these icons not too big on my screen.
Yes. So go to the where it says gears in the right left.
Settings.
Yeah, settings, and then go all the way down to where it says chat avatars.
You take 18 damage.
And then just put names only.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sweet.
8. Jesus Christ. 18.
And then afterward, the rest of the tribal warriors will gather up. The 3 will go on to the cleric. That will miss. That'll miss. That'll miss. And then the one will run towards you, Joe, and try to attack you. Does
No,
not get.
I will not allow it.
It misses you.
Yeah. Uncanny dodge. Eh.
And that is the end of their turn. Erator, you're up.
All right. So how many we got left here?
There are 3 on the cleric and 1 on the rogue, and there is the one guy with the longbow at the far end of the room.
Okay. So I'll move over to the cleric with my skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
The whole initiative, help thing, and I'll start mowing them down.
Okay.
So the first attack.
Miss.
My second attack.
Hits.
It'll take.
It kills it.
I get to reroll the 1, but it's not no point.
Right. Long story short, with your modifier, as long as you hit them, they're dead.
Died. I'll make my bonus action attack at one of them. That will be a hit. Attack.
I think that's just damage.
Sirens. I don't know what's up with that.
Miss.
That's it for me.
I live in front of a retirement home. People die.
Fish, there's one on you.
It's more brutal than Game of Thrones.
Fish, you're up.
All right, how many are we looking at?
One to your left and 3. I'm assuming you moved here, right?
Know where I am.
No, I'm talking about there's 1 to your left and there's 3 being engaged by the pally pals over there.
Yeah, but there's one close to me, right next to me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing again.
All right.
With advantage and all that stuff.
What thing?
Yes.
That thing, I'm a rogue.
I'm a rogue.
That work?
That'll do. And that kills it. Just with the sneak attack damage.
Yeah, and is there a corner where I can hide?
You can probably go into one of these niches in the wall, and you can probably move there.
All right.
That's way too far.
Well, I would hide, but okay.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Oh, there? Okay.
Yeah.
I could move that.
Yeah.
I'm not currently engaged with anybody, right?
Correct.
All right, cool. Yeah. I hide behind the wall.
All right. When you go there, you see that there's another diorama there.
Do I have time to inspect it?
You can see that it is a river scene with a dozen commoners gathering fish with nets and carving out a dugout.
Can I do a check on it to see what, if I know anything about it, or it is what it is, face value?
I mean, you can try to touch it or do things, but what I told you is what you saw.
Okay, sure. Well, I'll check later.
Okay. Degrecio, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna take on one of the enemies again, and I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing, just slash him with my
What thing?
Dawnbringer 1.0.
Dawnbringer 1.0?
Yeah, because I got Dawnbringer.
Is it upgradable?
Yes, my Dawnbringer 2.0.
Hit.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes, 12 hits.
All right, so slash roll 2d8 plus. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? Plus 2.
You've erased your character and you have to start from level 1.
Fuck.
All right, that kills one.
Do these things, man. This is pretty awesome.
Yeah, so Dawnbringer 2.0, instead of rolling 1d8, I'll be rolling. Sorry, instead of rolling 2d8 regularly, I'll be rolling 3d8 if it's an undead creature. So anything undead related, I do extra damage. And my sword is sentient, so it talks to me. And it has
It's also afraid of the dark.
it is afraid of the dark. That's why it emits light And then it also has the ability to cast cure. No, not cure wounds.
It's a restoration.
Yeah, thank you. Lesser restoration. Thank you.
All right. Any bonus actions? Or are you done?
No, I'm done.
All right, Rigoric, you're up. There's one behind, one in front of you, and then
Okay.
there's the one that's shooting you guys from the far end.
Okay, let me look it up.
Okay.
The one that crit you,
So
mind you.
yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna get the bastard that crit me.
I'm surprised you didn't try to catch the arrow.
I didn't think about it. I didn't think it was an arrow, but
Oh yeah. If you want to reduce the damage, I'll let you. It was a Huey getting shot.
yeah, I'll do that then. What do I need to roll again for that?
A D10 plus your
Plus my dex mod, plus
yes,
my monk level.
plus your monk level.
That was how much damage did I take on that one?
22. No wait.
Okay.
No. It was. What was it? It was 18 damage.
Oh, I need to type roll into the slash command, because that might help.
But you only took
Plus-
5, 6, 7. You took 13 damage from the crit, mind you.
Okay, 13 damage from the crit.
Yes.
So I'm
So
gonna reduce. Well, I'll reduce it by 13. I'll reduce it to 0 then.
you caught the crit arrow. Nice.
Yeah, because if it was 13 damage for the crit arrow, then I mean I add my level plus my dex mod, which is my level's 8, my dex mod is 4. That's already
Mhm.
12. So plus at least 1 from the 1d10 is 13.
Nice.
So I catch it. I'll spend the key to throw it back at the bastard then. um,
You're gonna spend the key? Okay.
well, 1 second.
Yeah. Go ahead.
If I catch a missile, I
Yeah.
spend 1 key to make a range attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition caught as part of the same reaction. You make this attack with a proficiency regardless of what your weapon proficiencies. It counts as a monk weapon. Okay, so I can roll as a 1d6. I need to
Ethan,
roll 20. Yeah?
Put your dick back. Put your dick back. I don't see it. Did you not put it on roll 20, dude? Put it on roll 20. So we can all see it. You're streaming, dude. Tell me everything. Okay.
I'm still here.
I mean,
Alright.
it's me.
Oh, okay. Did you hear any of that I said or no?
I relay that information to everyone else.
Cool. That is the one in the middle right that you were noticing. While you inspect.
Okay.
Anybody else want to inspect anything else in the room, like under the other niches?
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay.
There's a
when
door?
you-
Which one's the door?
The one on the far side of the room, the north side.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. Where's the door's description? When the characters investigate the door is carved with a sun symbol and appears to be open into the room. There are hinges on the sides of the scratches on the floor. There are no visible locks or handles on it, although a slight gap stretches across the top of the door.
You said there are
8
scratches?
Yes.
So the door opens into the room we're currently in, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Okay.
8 holes seem to have been bored into the door. They're about an inch in diameter, but nothing can be seen in them. The door seems to be fairly thick. The lintel is arched with a keystone at the very top.
I'm going to try to open the door from that gap.
Wait! Magic check.
Do it then.
Well,
Go ahead.
okay, yeah.
I'm not a caster. I'm not a caster still.
Go ahead, Joe. Roll me an Arcana check.
Right there.
Let me read. You don't think that there seems to be any
Magical?
magic,
Check for
anything
traps?
magic. That is your job again. Perception check. Remember, you are at disadvantage. Unless you use your
5.
bird to help you.
I can use my bird to help me?
Sure.
Then what does that do?
It negates disadvantage, which
Well, it becomes 13 now, doesn't it? I'm not gonna roll again.
Theoretically, it would just be the first roll, which would be the 5.
God damn it. Okay. Well, either way, that's the
Alright.
first roll, yeah. So I got 5.
Yeah. Let's see. Would anybody else like to investigate anywhere else? You said you wanted to do something with the door, Ethan?
yeah, I'm gonna try to from that gap at the top. I'm gonna try to use it to pull the door open.
Yeah, go ahead. You had give me a athletics check to climb up there first.
Okay.
Don't fall. That's what I say.
14.
All right, you're able to maneuver yourself onto the wall, and go ahead and with disadvantage, go ahead roll me athletics to try to open the door.
You want a
10.
crowbar? Oh, wait, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't. The door doesn't budge.
Okay.
But you do. Well, getting up there, you do see though that there is a keyhole, at the very top of the door where you were at.
Oh. Anyone see a key?
He called you a keyhole.
Anyone see a key? Can I investigate the room?
Yeah, go for it. Look at the different dioramas, guys.
Yeah, so we started searching then. I want to do another search.
All right, you had to tell me where you want to go look exactly.
Me?
All right, so I guess I'll go with what the rest of the other corpses are. Like I managed to search one near me, right? So I guess I'll go to the other two that were next to the monk.
All right, let me show you guys which ones you guys searched so far. You guys searched this one, and this one.
All right, so I guess I'll go over here
Mm-hmm.
and search there.
Okay.
So I'll cast guidance, and I'll begin with my perception.
Oh, look at that. Okay. With the 25. Oh, actually, it would be the 18 because you guys are at a
Still
disadvantage.
18.
It's still an 18. In this scene, there shows various forms of crafting. 12 commoners are busy weaving rugs and baskets, carving totems and making pots, grinding stones for weapons and making clothes. What you do notice, though, that the staff held by the scout figure in the central diorama is actually a key that may be separated from the figure without affecting it.
No, there's a key there. All right, cool. I'll just slowly but surely reach for the key.
All right.
So we'll call you Shirley now. Got it.
As long as there's a sir in front of it.
That sounds like I stutter. Shirley.
Exactly. So I'll reach for the key, Dexter.
Okay, you go and you grab it. Are you gonna hand it to Rigoric on the wall, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys, I found a key. You guys see?
Pass it here. Pass it here.
I'll go over to that guy and be like, all right, go along.
Toss it.
I toss it.
Sleight of hand. Can I catch it?
You're not in.
I'm right here, dude. I can get there. I'm a rogue. I'm fast enough.
I'm like up here. Technically.
He's up there, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna dash and try to catch it. So what do you want
Monkey
me
in
to
the
do?
I'm
middle.
gonna arc it up. I'm not on the ground floor. I'm up.
Again, I'll do acrobatics, whatever you want. I'll go catch it.
Hey, we don't need that, Joe.
No,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
we do.
The super one,
Yes,
guys.
we do.
Okay, here's what we'll do: athletics to throw the key, acrobatics to catch the key.
Acrobatics.
I'll cast guidance on me again.
Nah.
You go and you toss it, and it falls slightly short, but fish catches it.
It was like, nice catch, pescado.
Pass it up here now.
I said get off. I'll I'll turn the key.
I'm already up here. Just pass it up. Why do you want to bother trying to scale up here when someone's already up here? Just pass the key.
You know what? You do have a point, sir. You have a point. You do. I'm not saying you don't. You do.
Okay.
I cast friends. I cast friends on you.
Wow.
It's a cantrip. It's okay.
Stillness of mind.
Yep.
So, well, first of all, yes. What do you need me to roll to try to dodge? I'm like, what do you need to roll to try to resist it?
You just resist it.
Okay, I resist it.
I go like, that's how
So,
it is. I'm
gonna. Whack
I
you
raise
by 45.
my. I know it's okay. Go like, friends not working. All right, fine. I raise the key up. Well, enough for you to reach it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to take the key,
Yep.
All
Okay.
right.
and then I'm gonna stick the key into the keyhole.
Roll me
Alright.
athletics.
I mutter
Yes.
bitch under my.
Wait, who's rolling athletics?
You are.
Great. 10.
Yeah, just roll enough to wedge it in there, strong enough to wedge it in there, and slowly but surely the door starts to open up.
Ta-da!
You also realize.
I grab his ankle and I pull him off the wall.
Okay,
Can I try to land?
go ahead, roll me acrobatics.
Okay. Oh, this will be great.
Yeah, you stick the landing. All right. All right. You do think though that if by removing the key that the doors will close again. You also know that the key is worth a little bit of gold just by looking at it.
I'm gonna leave the key in there.
Okay.
I won't.
But
I'm gonna go out the door before he even tries removing the
No,
key.
no, no, I'm just saying, this is just me. You go like, oh, he's leaving the key there. It looks like it's worth some gold. I'm gonna go get it later.
you do think though that by putting some pitons, which you probably have if you have thieves' tools, into the door, you can probably wedge it open.
Gee, if only we had a rogue in the party that had thieves' tools. Like, you don't even need magic for this. Come on, bro. But, you know, I keep that to myself. Huh?
Okay. All right. The next room is not. I don't have it on the map, so we're
Okay.
gonna theater of the mind it.
Awesome. So
Because-
I did get the key, right?
Did you?
Yeah, I told you. Like, I tell no one else. He was gonna try to stop me or gun for it, but I'm not. I'm just like,
Okay.
I'll be like last in line and just grab it, put something on the door like a wedge, and then that's it.
Okay. Go ahead and
I feel like we have a shit ton of rocks over here. I don't even have to use my tools. My tools. But yeah.
Okay. Roll me athletics DC 10 to try to wedge it open.
Oh boy. See, that's the problem there. Where's my thing?
You're the one who decided to try it.
I know.
Damn, control water is big.
Athletics. Ha!
You don't think that it's strong enough to hold it open if you remove the key?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ask me Al to do it.
Your owl has a -5 to his athletics.
Doesn't matter. I'll roll for him.
No.
-5. Yeah, no. Damn it. Okay. All right.
All right. As you make your way through the hall, go ahead and move yourselves in a marching order so I know who.
Yo, with control water, it can be Jesus. Holy shit.
I nominate the person with the most armor. I'm not sure who that is.
That would be the cleric. He also has the highest perception, I
We
think.
just needed a marching order, really. So just line us up.
So so you guys are trying to come up with a marching order?
Yeah.
I guess I'll be first because I ain't no bitch.
I'm assuming the paladin is second. That's not about right.
It's gonna be.
He's on
Yeah,
my
yeah,
shoulder.
Paladin's
Let him,
second.
let him rest on my shoulder.
Fair enough. All right. You guys enter the stone walls of this corridor are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo-like logs. The passages slope down from a single door on its western leg, the lintel of which has been crafted to represent a stylized cavern entrance. It leads to double doors of beaten bronze, worked to resemble a forest of seaweed. How are you guys moving? Are you moving cautiously, or are you guys throwing caution to the wind? Are you doing perception checks? What are you guys
Caution.
doing?
We're throwing caution to the wind.
All right, he said it, and he's the lead.
Yeah, because
Great.
I'm wearing plate armor. You want me real fucking sneaky?
You know what? I have an idea. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark anyway. I'll have my owl fly in front of us a little bit, and
Oh, okay. Try to scout.
yeah, scout around.
All right. Your owl sees.
Owl sees.
Your owl
Sees
sees that. There's a door up ahead. It looks like it could.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Go ahead and Eric, since you're in the lead, roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Got it.
Yes, because of the poison.
Yeah. That's right. Give me a second. Let me pull up my sheet. Core perception. Oh, I didn't know that. All right, cool.
Actually, this is what you hear. I'm sorry, I chose the wrong soundbite.
I'm not hearing a soundbite.
Okay. And what do I hear? Does the helm translate that?
Yes, it does.
I don't
He
hear it.
said,
Oh.
I'll do it one more time so that you can hear it.
Okay, cool.
He says, "Who is this? Who dares enter the chamber of the Guardian?"
Who that?
He's black, so you're like, who that is?
I'm gonna
Good.
translate that for everybody.
Yes. You better go, or I'll have to discharge my sacred duty. Be off with you before I lose my temper.
He has to discharge his sacred duty? Is that what he said?
That's word for word what he said.
If he discharges it, must be some nut.
I'm gonna facepalm.
Can I do a check on the thing? What it is?
The thing in the middle?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do me a nature check.
Nature. I know.
What do you know?
I don't
You do know.
Yes, I know.
You know
do
nothing.
that is definitely not a rock. It is, in fact, the shell of a very large hermit crab.
I tell the party that it's just a rock that talks. Someone just put an incantation on it. It's not even gonna attack any one of you.
You do see the crayfish, which is guarding it. By the way, which is separate from the rock.
I'm gonna.
Wait, what did I check? The rock or the crayfish?
The rock.
Oh, but that's the one that's talking, right?
No, the one that's talking is the crayfish. The
What?
rock is a separate creature.
Oh, okay.
Go,
Can I do a nature check on the crayfish?
you can certainly try.
Alright.
But the crayfish seems to be more angry that you guys are there. You think there is a giant crayfish?
I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna be like, I'm curious in this guy.
I tell them that the giant
I'll cast
crayfish
guidance
is
so
weak
he did-
and it's easy to kill.
Okay. Rigoric, you can hear exactly what the crayfish is saying. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to tell it that we're just passing through.
Alright, he's like, well, pass through somewhere else. Where did you come from?
I'm gonna point from the direction we came from.
And how'd you get there?
Shrug.
He pointed a little farther.
I'm gonna shrug.
You're like, oh.
You guys fell from the ceiling.
I point up.
I mean, you can go back there if you want to see where we came from, but it's a
No!
little bit
I must stay in this room to guard
It's called what?
guard the great Kalkakaila.
The
Ooh, I heard
what?
cock. I heard
He's gonna
cock.
discharge his duty because he's guarding a cock.
Kalkakaila. The great and powerful Kalkakaila.
Kaka?
Okay.
Kalkakaila.
Kaka?
Well, no one's taking it, so we can just go, right?
And then he says, "Be gone with you, or if you can't go the way you came, go to the east." He points to the door
That's
to.
exactly our plan.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start walking to the east door.
That is the door to the. From our point of view, is the door to the.
Then
Atop.
I'm gonna make sure to go around like the wall to go here.
Oh, you're gonna try to go down the stairs?
Well, isn't that the east? Or
No. What I was saying is, it's weird. It's east, but the eastern door is
This one?
no.
So it's this
Yep.
one.
Okay,
Yes.
then I'm gonna go along the wall to that door.
Okay. He doesn't seem to be angry at you. He just is wary and he's guarding you. And he's just looking at you with his beady eyes.
Okay, well, I follow suit, and along the way, I toss to the ground copper coin like a tip.
Okay.
Damn,
You go like-
copper.
Yeah, I go
Volume.
like, thanks. Hey, he was not even selling cigarettes.
All right. Is everybody gonna follow suit, or is anybody else gonna interact with?
Yes. Follow suit.
All right. Carl, are you doing the same?
Yeah.
All right. As you guys exit to the door to the right, you just hear whooping noises after you leave.
Whoop whoop.
Now I'm mad. I want to go back and kill him.
Whoa, what happened?
Oh,
you
he-
moved us here. Okay.
Yes.
My bird is missing.
Oh yeah. I'll put them in when they're necessary, but just so I don't have to bring them out again. They're there.
Okay. I start hooting. Hoot.
Okay.
Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. Eric, what did you say I had to do to get it so that your guys' things are not so gigantic? The avatars.
Go
The
to
gear, all the
go
way to
to-
the bottom, you'll see sizes.
I found it. Yeah, names only.
Yeah.
I just found it. Okay. So, going through this mud-filled hall doorway, the landing is a short of. No, wait. Is that right? Let me
Sorry,
double check.
sorry, Dex. While we're here in this other room, I tried to do a check as whether I know what the cock is.
Whether the what is?
The cock, whatever the cock he's guarding.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll me your roll.
What is it? Nature, religion, history.
Yeah. Nature or history, your choice.
12.
You think you might have heard in the past what Kaukakaila is. You think he might have been some deity, but you're not sure of what and of whom.
Okay. It's the enemy of Pepsi.
You're the second person to make that joke. No, for real. The last campaign that when I played this, one of the players decided that they were playing a 13-year-old necromancer, mind you, and so they called it. Oh, we're envoys of Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola sent us. The entire time it started getting annoying.
Sounds like a good idea.
Anyway, let me check the room on the map that you guys are in. You guys are in 5. Okay. The walls of this quarter are wet and slimy. The stucco covering has been saturated with water and is decomposing with sloughing off in spots of the southern wall, exposing the seams of one large stone block from which the structure was built.
Is it difficult terrain or?
No, but you do realize that there is a thin layer of what looks to be like some sort of sticky substance along the wall or along the stucco the wall.
Ew. It says
So-
discharge.
But you also seem to think that there's a wall that this sticky substance is covering, but it is like I said, covered in that goo.
Is this some kind of hallway?
Yes, it is a hallway.
And this is all that we see right now? It's just
This is all you see, correct?
Can I ask Meow to do a quick fly? Scout.
Yes, of course. You see that your owl goes, and no need to roll perception or anything, but by going down this corridor and going to the right, your owl finds a staircase. The staircase goes up only a few steps, and then it seems that the rest is filled with clay and stone rubble.
Hmm.
So it seems to be a dead end as far as you're concerned.
Interesting.
Go ahead and roll me perception if you'd like, though.
Would like
Anybody
to.
anybody in the room, remember, they have disadvantage unless they find a way to negate that disadvantage.
I can.
Laugh at me.
Well, my owl is helping me. Eh?
Sure.
10.
I mean, I can negate all this poison if I wanted to, gust of wind, but I don't want to do that.
Actually, you guys have been in here for a while. Everybody take 3 damage.
What if
Poison. If you're resistant, then 1 damage.
you're okay? That's
Oh, Carl, you're 19. Did you get help from anybody, or is that just
No, it would be an 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Rigoric and or Degrisi. Would you like to make perception checks along the
I'll
wall?
make a perception check.
All right. Remember, it's a disadvantage unless you find a way to negate that.
Uh, nine. Great.
All right.
Oh, maybe my guidance will help.
Possibly.
Interesting.
Between the four of you, with all your abilities, you do think that there's something strange about the wall over. Where is it?
Oops.
Oops.
I'm not ready
Didn't do
for
that.
your faith yet.
You think that there's something strange about the wall over. God, I kind of draw shape. Over here. Go ahead and move your characters over there.
We can't see it. All I see is black.
Oh, give me a second.
I didn't even see the right side of the hallway.
You guys can still move your characters though, right?
No,
I can.
I cannot.
If I go here, I can barely see my icon.
Yeah, I realize that. I don't know what happened to the icons. Give me a second.
Wow, I really like this Guardian of Faith. That's just pretty awesome. He lasts for 8 hours or until he takes 60 damage. That's fucking awesome.
You think that there's a trapdoor over that way? Can anybody move there or no?
I cannot.
Alright.
I can. Yeah.
Trying to figure out what's wrong. Why I can't move the things.
Destructive wave and insect.
There you go.
Why are you moving my character, man?
No, I was just trying to figure out if I could move them. Alright. You think that you can probably maneuver around this thing, or probably if you can probably move the block. But like I said, there's the wet lime on it, so you think you probably have to get rid of that. Who's inspecting the door?
I can.
Okay. How are you inspecting the door? Just wondering.
Well, without putting my hand on it, I'm just looking at it. I guess. Checking for traps.
Okay, go ahead. Roll me an investigation. You think that there's no traps, but you think that this is a very heavy block that is removable, and you do think that you can probably move it if you guys all combine your strength together.
I told
Let's do
them,
it.
like, I don't have enough strength for this, so you guys can try to move it.
Crack my knuckles. I got this.
What is everybody's strength score?
I am at 14.
All right. I believe the monk and the cleric are both at. I mean, the monk and the rogue are both at 8, correct?
And
Mhm.
now I'm at 10.
10. You're at 10,
I'm an 8, so.
and you are 22, correct, Carl? Yeah, between the four of you, you think you guys can maneuver it, but you all have to combine your strength together.
It's weird. I can't
With our
hear.
with our power combined. So let's move this. Let's move this, guys.
By the way, everybody who puts their hand on the wall.
Not me, yeah? I said no.
But I assume that to move the rock, you had to.
No, I said no, you guys are gonna do this, not me.
I don't think we have the strength without you.
Everybody, your skeletons are gonna help instead. Okay. Everybody takes 1 acid damage while the lime starts to eat away, unless they are touching it with a glove.
What if you are also
Resistant to acid.
yes.
Then you take half of 1, which is 0.
Awesome.
Everybody else takes 1 damage. And the acid seems to be staying on their thing, so they have to wipe it off.
Ew.
That's my skeleton. I wipe it on the guy that didn't help.
Oh, okay. So
I'll
you
just-
wipe it. You wipe
I'll
it on
just-
you.
No.
Set on my skeletons.
Oh, okay. You wipe it on your skeletons.
I'll wipe
I
it
just like cast water. I just cast water. I'm like, ugh.
All right. Moving the block reveals the next room.
You're the next room. Casting time. Action.
Ooh, piece of
So-
candy.
Inside you find. Let me double check if this is part of that room or if it's the other room. Beyond the plug is a small foyer holding 3 sealed urns on the east and west edge of the wall. To the south are double doors of bronze with glyphs worked into their faces. The ancient glyphs are in Cholton. If anybody in the party can understand, which Ragora can, you can see that the glyphs translate to "Here lies Tlokes Popolocas, master of the others, who is like the wind and the night."
Good, translate that for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I do a history check.
So it sounds like it's the tome.
Tomb.
Tomb. Whatever.
I do a history check on that name.
Sure, go ahead.
19 plus 3.
All right. You think that Tlokes Popoloca was once an ancient Cholton priest who who pretty much led the Cholton society into a vampiric worship of sorts.
What are these? What is that? What is this?
Urns. They're urns.
I tell everybody, well, there's treasure in the urns.
Smash one.
You smash one?
I won.
Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Why does it say 0?
Oh yeah, why does it say 0?
It's a zero-sided die, dear God.
That doesn't sound right or look right.
There it is.
And what's your aura?
3.
So 10. Okay, you're fine. Barely.
Still trying to take hold of me.
Everybody else make a con save as well because the poison has been released from the urn.
Hey, con save.
Ooh, advantage on that.
Con save.
Con save. Con save.
Try not to roll below a 10.
Too late.
There we go.
At plus 3.
7.
14.
Alright. Joe, you get put to sleep.
Sure.
Ah!
Sleep.
I slap him awake.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't
well,
work.
Well, he takes damage either way.
No, it still doesn't, it still doesn't work.
Drawn on his face.
It doesn't work.
I pee on him.
It doesn't work. Go ahead and roll me a nature check.
I waterboard him.
It doesn't work.
No damage?
Start water.
You gotta start giving me damage after that, man.
Go ahead and roll me a nature.
Yeah, I got you. Nature. I'll guidance myself. Oh, doesn't matter.
Either way, your superstitious nature of what's going on makes you think that this poison will last for 5,000 years.
Nice.
I'm like, good riddance, buddy. I pick him up, I like drag him to a corner, and then I just like take out like some little sheets, just put all over his body. I'm like, have a good sleep.
This bottle of antitoxin I have here will work.
It will help. It will probably help, but it also needs like a remove curse and or dispel magic as casting as well.
Our cleric deck should have a dispel magic.
All right. And so I like fluff a little like dust dust pillow that I find, and I just like put it on. It's like, I'm like, all right, sleep tight. You know, make sure he's nice and comfy. I'm like, all right, guys, time to move on.
Better
Alright.
not wake up with a pink eye.
Which is great that you revived him because you think that the next door can only be removed. This other double set of doors that you guys find can be either thieved away with thieves' tools, opened with thieves' tools, or smashed open. What would you guys like to do?
These
Smash
tools.
it open.
It's funny. The rogue says smash it open, and the cleric says
the cleric with the strength says like thieves do.
I don't have strength. I'm wise.
I will smash the door open. I grab the rogue and I prepare to use him as a battering ram.
Sure.
roll me athletics.
I'm groggy.
he's like, oh, what a nice, holy shit.
12.
All right, I'm gonna say that he helped you.
I guidance you.
I'm saying the rogue, since he said sure, helped you with this athletics, so it's actually the 22.
It's a cannonball
Nice.
special.
Yep. Breaking open the door.
The real
It's the-
question is how much does it hurt?
Oh, it hurts quite a bit.
Damage.
Let's see. Let's go with 2d6. You take 8 damage.
8.
As you open the door, this is what you guys see.
Insect plague. That's my last. Oh yeah, I also got another cantrip. Spare the water. Biome. Shape water.
Behind the door is a chamber. Oh, by the way, the urns were filled with oil. A filled urn weighs about 25 pounds. That's also what you found. Only the one urn that Carl broke, the original one, is what released the gas.
Damn it, Carl.
You just chose the poison one for me to open.
No, it was literally the first one. The glyph behind the doors is a chamber cut out of the rock with a veil of calcite and stalactites covering the walls. Buttresses rise from the corners, brown shot through with black, and triangular stone pillars support the high ceiling. Occupying the center of the chamber is a colossal monument resembling a giant's table, covered on the sides with intricate carvings and glyphs. Engraved on the floor in front of the entrance is a seal that displays more glyphs. Opposite the entrance is a battle axe embedded into the wall, 6 feet above the floor. The glyphs in the floor seals are written in Chultan and translate as, "Ah, defilers, now you shall join me in my eternal resting."
It's good.
I'm gonna read that and go, "Aw, fuck."
Go ahead and roll me perception on the room, everybody. At disadvantage, unless you have a way to not do it.
Ow.
Give me a second, Dexter.
15.
Alright, you're 15, Chelsea.
Is
Uh,
Brian playing?
No, he's just watching, I believe.
Bastard. That's my shape water. All right. So what do you need from me again?
A perception check at disadvantage.
Got it. I'll go guidance.
Engraved along the illustrations are glyphs identical to those found on the door. Under the sigils are etched a series of 4-faced glyphs in a line. At the foot of the slab is a row of 11 of these symbols, all different in form.
So I got a 17 total.
So on the walls you see a struggle between a dark-skinned man and a mighty knotted serpent.
Ooh.
The carved block seems to be, from what you can ascertain, is the resting place of Tlocas Popolocas.
A black guy and a snake.
Yes. And as I mentioned to you, Joe, you know from their history check that you made earlier that Tlocas Popolocas is a priest of Zotzilhala, Zotzilaha,
Okay.
who is the god of night and vampires in Chultan mythology.
Nice.
Okay. I know this.
You do know this.
Do you want to know?
As you guys can tell, there are 10 glyphs on the wall. You, Rigoric, notice that these are numbered from 0 through 10.
Okay. And
What is this?
Your face.
You also notice something else that when you go to the top of his of the gl- of the, gr- the tomb, the glyphs on the top of the slab give his name, Torokas Popolokas, and the date he died, 5439, and it is written in the same face glyphs as the ones along all the different pillars in the room.
Hmm.
wait, 5439.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go to pillar 5 first.
Mm-hmm.
Try to like look for something along it.
There's like a space where you can press your hand against.
Okay, I'm gonna press my hand against it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go to the. So what was the number you said? 50.
5439, buddy.
I'm gonna go to 4, do the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then a 3, do the same thing, and then finally the 9, and do that, and do this exact same thing.
As you do the last one, the block beneath the slab, I'm sorry. The block starts to lift, and it begins to move. It appears to have been and you guys see the tomb underneath. Is a crumbling skeleton decked out in a decayed finery. It appears to have been a man of taller than average stature, obviously of great importance. Gems and other adornments of obvious value lie on and around the body. Covering the skull is a mask of jade with cowrie shell eyes and obsidian pupils. About the corpse's neck is a jade pendant carved with the face of a human-like bat. Looking around further onto the dead man's body, you see rings and all sorts of other treasures. Um, arm bracers on his arms, rings on his hands, a fine death mask, and a bunch of other stuff. I'm assuming you guys are all in the chamber at this point, correctly?
Mhm.
Correct, but I can't control my character, so yes.
Carrying him. Still
Thank you.
unconscious. The that tablet in the middle.
Hmm. Give me a second. I'm going to try to edit yours. 'Cause you said you can't control him?
No.
That's weird. There, you should be able to control him now.
Alright, let me see. Movie. Oh yeah.
Were you the only one with that problem?
Yes.
Everybody else seems to be able to control theirs, right? Alright.
22. That was at 70. The last one. So I'm at 69. Beauty.
Do you guys want to, like I said, these jewels on his body seem great value. Does anybody want to remove any of them?
Sure. I'll go ahead.
Alright, tell me what you start getting. I'll describe to you, like, his stuff.
Alright, let's grab the stuff.
Alright, he wears 3 rings on him. One of them looks like a panther pouncing. The other one looks like what does it look like? Okay, I'll just read this. There's a mask that looks about to be 200 gold worth in value. It has a depiction of a face, but also has symbols of bats. And the pendant around his neck, it looks like a humanoid bat face, which is worth 50 gold.
Nice. I'll start taking that pendant around his neck.
Okay, and you take the mask too, or no?
The mask
Sure.
is put on one of
Yeah.
my skills.
I'll take the mask too. I'll take.
Alright.
You know what? I'll start taking everything one by one.
Everything one by one? Alright. Well, I'll just, yeah, you start touching everything, grabbing everything one by one. And as you are maneuvering the things, also, did you notice the axe on the side of the wall? Did
Yes.
anybody? All right. The battle axe has a blade of bronze, and the haft is wounded with snakeskin wrappings. The weapon has an ominous shadow in the shape of what appears to be a withered arm along it. I'm going to try to send you guys a link to the picture of that. Oh yeah, I'll just do that. I can't find the image right now online, but I'll show you guys a day.
That's fine.
Probably. But as you guys are plundering and everything, you see something start to happen. The body starts to maneuver around Ploka's Popoloka, and dust begins to swirl all about him.
Hmm.
Great. Great.
Oh.
Slowly, the body begins to rise, and the axe swings from the wall.
Fuck yes, I'm
Can I
dead.
try to intercept the axe?
That's the first thing I say. Fuck yes, undead.
Can I try to intercept the axe?
Roll me, athletics, acrobatics, or monk ability. Let's go with acrobatics because you are a monk.
Great.
That looks like a 1 to me.
Great.
You're gonna catch it and you just completely miss.
Yes,
Yep.
that is a +7 to
It
that. And yes,
impales
that
you
is
as
a
it
1.
flies to him.
No, the axe goes into the hand of
Clocks me in the head and just goes flying over me.
It does.
I'm just like, I'm just happy I get to see some undead. That's what I'm thinking, of course.
Right. Hold on, just give me 1 second, guys.
All right, let's play some ARAM, guys.
Oh, this is perfect.
I am perfect. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm just making a token right now. So what are you guys doing when the dust is swarming? Or is forming?
I hide.
Go ahead. Yeah, you guys can do one round of free action.
How big are these pillars?
About 5 feet tall.
Good, I can crouch behind it, right?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah.
What's everybody else doing?
Coming out of the tomb in the middle of the room, right?
Correct.
What's this? Move right to the side with my skeletons flanking me and wait for him to come out.
Alright, let me put your skeletons out too, since we're probably going to do combat here.
I'm gonna give myself cover behind a pillar.
Alright,
Come forth to your death, and I just stand there like a badass.
alright.
Like a badass.
Alright. And slowly but surely, he rises from the grave. And everybody go ahead and roll me initiative. Oh, looks like I might be going first.
Oh,
Must
I need
be-
to roll. I need to roll.
Click on me, and then initiative.
Shit. No, it didn't.
Yay!
Look, another one, guys! This is gonna be fantastic!
Hey! Just look at it this way, man. You're getting them all out right now. In combat, you'll do fine. I believe in you. Not really, but just give me some more inspiration. Is that JoJo or a JoJo character?
Can't tell.
Gorgor got 5. Eric got 9, 10, and 17. Yeah.
It looks like someone from Arc 2.
Alright. So you see him begin to form. You see everything, his body start to come into shape. And he looks very pissed and very angry. And he goes and he slashes at the first person he sees, which is the cleric with his axe. He attacks twice. And he hits once.
Who's this god again?
Zyla.
Zyla. Do I know what she looks like?
Mm, ancient and Tolton, but
Huh?
like a bat, a female bat.
A female
But
bat.
yes, with a bat head with the body of a female.
Okay.
Yeah. And he deals. Let's see. Uh, 10 damage to you, Eric.
Yeah.
All right. It is now Erator's turn.
So yes, I'll come over next to him. To give me advantage on my first attack. Eric,
Yeah, he was attacking the cleric. Yeah.
I'll swing at him. Hit.
Let me double check if that hits. Because he has a different stat block than your normal vampire.
Smear, I'm not showing up on the turn order.
You're not.
Um,
You're not there.
Okay, let me re-roll initiative then.
It said you
Okay,
were.
we can
You were.
change.
You were 5. That's why I saw.
There we go. It didn't show up in the turn order thing though.
Oh, weird. I think there was a on my thing. There's 2 of you. It's probably that's why.
Huh, weird.
Okay.
Did I move you in front of Sir Degricio? Or no? I'm trying to do it so I can figure which one I had to delete.
My guy?
Yeah.
No, my guy is is still at the back still because I haven't moved yet.
Okay. So I'm just gonna use this one as my because it's the only I can see anyway. So I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Let's see. 17. Yeah, it does hit. If that.
Okay. Takes 23 damage. We'll distract him, give me advantage on my second attack. I will get a 22 to hit.
Definitely hits. Yes.
Now with the damage he's taken.
Have both of the damages because you don't have a magic weapon right now, correct?
It would be damage would be 11.
On both attacks.
The second attack, yeah.
Okay, so 11 on the first.
Next one would be get to reroll that 2.
Uh-huh.
Damage, so 13.
Okay, it's not coming out. That's okay. That looks better than nothing.
All right. Go ahead and actually. Go ahead and is any other bonus actions or any other action?
Where are there playing cards right here?
I have no clue. Carl, any other actions?
That's it.
Okay. Fish, you're up.
I cast a silent image of his god.
Okay.
I'll cast it somewhere here, anywhere he can see it actually.
Read me the description of silent image.
Hold on, it's right here. Silent image. Create an image of an object, creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 15-foot cube. The image appears at a spot within range and lasts for the duration. The image is purely visual. It isn't accompanied by sound, smell, or other sensory effects. You can use the action to cause the image to move to any spot within range. As the image changes location, you can alter its appearance so that it appear natural for the image. For example, pretty much I can move it. Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion, and so on.
Okay.
Let's see. Creature uses action to examine the image, can determine an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against my spell save.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. He sees the image and he's a little perturbed, but
But unfortunately, that's my action. I can't talk yet.
well, talking is free, so you can.
Yeah, no, but I have to use prestidigitation to change my voice.
Got it. So Del Gricio, you're up.
What's up, buddy? All right. That boss guy.
Mhm.
He hit me. I was like, ow.
Also, when you look closer, he has the obvious tellings of a vampire, but up close you notice that his fangs are missing.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, that's perfect.
Mm-hmm. What to do. No, that's too OP right now. I'm not gonna do that. That's overpowered. Okay. I'll just look at him. I was like, "You lucky bastard. You're lucky." Is it just one? Is it just him?
It's just him.
I'm like, "You lucky bastard. It's just you." That's what I say to them.
Okay.
I'm
What
just
else?
like, just because of that, you only get one measly sword strike, bastard.
Also because you're a cleric.
Wow.
That's
That's a natural one.
yes, it is.
All right. He
Um,
laughs at you a little bit.
And I'm like, "Oh, that's how you want to do it, huh, bitch?"
because you go like, oh, you lucky. Ugh, that's what you get.
And I'm like, "Oh, that's what you want to do? Okay." God, I can't believe I'm gonna do this just because he taunted me. No, I'll be the better man. It's like I'll just look at him and I like grab like my fingers, but like I point at him like I'm watching him, and I just like got my eyes on. Now my turn.
Yay, my turn.
Yes, it is.
I am going to come from behind the pillar,
Yep.
run 25, like do a leaping jump. I'm gonna spend a key point to do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Oh, no.
First one, that's a hit, I assume.
Yes.
Because I'm hitting him from behind.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm gonna need him to make a dex save, otherwise he is gonna fall prone.
All right. He passes.
Yeah, just barely. Oh wow, that's loud.
Yeah, it is. Didn't realize it was gonna be that loud.
And then here's the second hit. I
Hits.
assume that
Well,
hits.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was a 10. No, definitely misses.
Yeah, okay.
I saw the 26. My bad.
2 strikes with the quarterstaff.
Both of those hits. And your quarterstaff is magical, correct?
Yes, and as are my fist strikes. So,
Right.
but yeah, and then I'm gonna run back here in my turn back where I was.
So that is 8,
35,
16,
40, 45, 50. Yeah, I have the space for that.
8, 16,
Uh,
23?
yeah.
Alright.
Now in my turn.
Alright. Alright.
We was kings and shit.
We was kings and shit.
It is his turn. He's going to go and he's going to try to roll an attack at you, DeGricio. And that's an
Yeah.
extra 20.
Yeah.
What he does is he sinks his fingers into your neck.
Oh, come on.
Wow, come on, dude.
No, no,
Come
no.
on.
I was going for the grapple.
Come
Uh,
on. Really?
Vampire teeth stick to his fingers.
They took away his fingers. I mean, they took away his teeth.
So he's using his fingers to drink the blood.
It's in the mod. You don't believe me? I'll
Wow. Show me later.
show you. I will.
And so hits you, how much damage do I take?
No, you don't take any damage. He just grapples you.
Oh,
But he gets advantage on his next attack.
Pretty
so
much.
it doesn't-
He digs
Uh,
his fingers into your neck and drinks your blood.
And no, he doesn't hit you because your AC is 22.
Then how does he grapple me then?
It's part of one of his attacks. It's an attack to grapple.
Oh,
It's
I see.
part of one of his attacks. He can forego the damage to attack you and restrain you.
Okay.
Next up is Erator.
I'll swing at him again. Yeah. Character sheet, huh?
I'm surprised you haven't cast the magical weapon on yourself.
Magic weapons in here. I don't really want to waste a slot just yet.
Yeah, that's what I was like. You know what? I don't feel like wasting a slot just yet.
Alright, the 17 misses. Second attack?
17 misses?
Yes. If I said it hit before, that's because I was still trying to figure out his AC. I forgot about one of the items he has on him that raises AC.
Attack.
And that misses as well. Alright. Next up is Fish.
Use prestidigitation and pretend to have that image talk to him directly.
Yep.
And I tell him to yield. Can I roll for persuasion?
Persuasion or deception. Your choice.
Oh, well, they're the same thing, aren't they? I mean, like,
Sure.
I mean the stats.
Okay.
This would be more deception than persuasion.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was saying deception. But
Okay. Deception it is.
alright. You think that well, what exactly are you saying? Tell me
Pretty
what
much, I am telling him to yield. He is not deserving of my blessing. I'm trying to lower his guard. So in
No,
hopes to, you know,
No, I
get-
get what you're trying to do.
get everybody
Okay.
get advantage over him or something.
Okay. He seems a little confused because he's nobody in the room understands except for the monk, but he tries to explain to the image that he's only doing the teachings of Zyla.
But this, okay, so there's the
But you-
conversation, right? Okay.
You don't understand it, but except for the
Yeah,
monk.
okay,
but-
yeah, but otherwise, that's all I'm saying. Pretty much, you know, you're not deserving of my blessing and all that stuff.
I quietly snicker from my hiding spot behind the pole post.
When I hear him talk, I just say it louder and with more oomph.
Okay. All right. Degrisio, you're up.
Is he hesitant at all?
No, I'm not.
Well, he still has his fingers down Degrisio's neck, but
Yeah. Does he feel it like,
Since
you
he's
know,
this
losing
close to
grip a
me,
bit?
Since he's this close to me, I want to find out his weaknesses.
sure.
You lick him in his ear.
So that's what, a nature or a perception?
Nature.
Natural 20, baby.
Crit.
You think that he is a very very strong vampire spawn. Not a full vampire, but he has all the weaknesses of a regular vampire spawn.
Cast light.
Okay. He's a vampire.
Oh, that reminds me. Because he's a vampire spawn,
Is he
Here's-
undead?
Yes, and he regenerated.
Oh. I look at him. He goes, "My Dawnbringer just upgraded, guy."
Download. Update complete.
He's like, "Update complete," and I
Okay.
look at him and I try to stab him.
Okay. I'll give you
And I-
advantage. I'll give you advantage on the attack roll.
Even
Alright,
though he's
thank you.
held down.
Like,
That's...
I'm looking.
Well,
I'm
actually,
looking,
yeah.
I'm looking him in the eyes. Oh, way to keep talking, Joe.
Well,
What? I pay attention. I keep track of these things.
you have advantage, so it cancels out the disadvantage from you being restrained.
Yeah,
Got it.
see? There you go.
And so I look at him, stare down. I was like, "This time I will hit. I will hit." Will I hit?
No.
Dang. And I'm just like, I have brought shame upon myself.
You gonna perform Hanakiri?
You gonna put your spirit card? What do you do now?
Oh, sorry, seppuku?
Oh no, quick! I actually said them. I wanted to look at it. No, I'm not doing it.
Okay. Next
I'm just
up
like, I cry.
is Rigork.
I cry. One roll of tears.
Yay. Okay, I am going to basically do the exact same thing I did last time. So run over here. Key point. Flurry of
Advantage, right?
blows.
Advantage, right?
First attack will be at advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God!
Woo!
Fucking God!
Give me a moment. I have to.
And I need
I
a
have to.
dex save.
I have to manually descend my testicle for a bit.
And I need a dex save from him.
All right.
With disadvantage? Yeah. Yeah.
No.
He's prone.
All right.
And then here comes the second unarmed strike at advantage because he's prone.
Yep.
17.
Misses.
Okay. And then 2 quarterstaff strikes.
Hits and hits.
So
Oh.
that's 28.
28 altogether.
And then I'm
Okay.
and then I'm running back.
Still on the ground. Is he surrounded by how many people? 3? 4?
4. If you
Well-
can count the skeletons as people.
Yeah, well, anything that can attack him.
Well,
He
I'm like,
Skeletons have feelings too.
I believe you, man.
he stands up and he attacks. Misses. Attacks again, and this time he does hit. And so let me do his damage.
So he's not
No.
holding grease anymore, is he?
What was that?
He's not holding grease anymore.
What do you mean grease? No, he's holding him.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see what his bite attack is now. Alright. 1d6, 3d6. Alright, I'll do that separate.
Who's William Chow?
I don't know. Okay, you take 18 slashing damage,
All right.
and 5 necrotic damage, and your maximum health is reduced by 5.
Fuck. So you said how much in total? You said 17 and 5?
18 and 5.
18 and 5. Got it.
How you looking?
I don't know. You tell me. I'll tell you right now, actually. So I think I'm at half.
Alright, it is Erator's turn. I want to see the bar, so.
Yeah, I'm like below half.
What's your max HP?
75.
And what's your current HP?
36.
There you go. Now I have a visual. Joe, what's your HP?
26.
What's your max HP?
39.
29? Or is it
39.
39? Alright. And oh wait, wrong one.
What's happening?
No, I'm just saving the changes here. Rigoric, what's your max HP?
Well, can I do something since he hit me?
Sure. Um,
You know what I'm gonna do, right?
yeah, I know what you're gonna do. Ethan, what's your max HP?
My max? My
Yes.
my max is 51.
And your current?
35.
35. Okay. Just making sure. Just giving everybody a visual of everybody's health. That's all. Okay. So because he hit you, you're gonna do the thing. Okay, do your thing.
16 save, please. I think it's a wisdom. Is it a wisdom
Dex
save?
probably.
Just
Double check what save it is. Yeah.
I'll double check. It is a. Let's see, Dex save.
All right, he makes it.
Aw. So I guess he just takes half.
Yep.
Bastard. Wow.
Wow, Eric, what's going on? Well, at least it's not a.
Next up is Erator.
This is your threats,
So I cast
Eric?
magic weapon on myself.
These are your
Alright.
threats?
You cast what on yourself?
Cast magic weapon.
And that's your
So,
turn.
Bonus action.
Oh, nice. I didn't know it was a bonus action.
I will attack. Now, my +1 to the hit and damage isn't included in this, so I'll just add it in.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's a hit.
I want to hit, and it will. There's damage.
13, 14.
Both swings. Okay. Damage on the first one was 25 points.
All right.
The second swing would be a 13, which would miss.
Yes. All right. And that's your bonus action, your regular actions. It is now Fish's turn.
It didn't get rattled at all from the last thing I did?
You gave people advantage, but that's about it. Or it gave the monk advantage, but that's about it.
Okay.
2 rounds to do that, too.
It did help. It did get prone. Screw it. Can I booming blade this guy?
You run up to him, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up and, disengage the usual thing. I'll just come back to here.
Yep. 10, 15, yeah. And then your owl is gonna give you advantage, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 24. That'll hit. 9 damage from the sneak. You do not have a magic weapon, correct?
It's a booming blade.
So the thunder is different, but the
Yeah. The other one's, it's gonna be half.
yeah. So half of 9 plus the rapier damage is 2 plus 4 plus 3. So all right. Anything else?
So he's uncloaked in the booming thingy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go back to the spot.
All right. All right. He looks bloodied now after that hit.
Sweet.
All right, Sir Del Gricio.
I'm just like, okay, so that didn't work last time, but for sure, man, for sure, it will work this time. Just trust me on this one, all right?
It's like you've been whipping out your dick all this time. It's like, what is that little thing?
He's like, for sure, third time. They say third time's a charm, right, guy? All right. You ready? All right. Hopefully, it hurts.
Hopefully.
Misses.
That's what you get. I'm sorry.
16 misses? Oh.
Yep.
I've been missing at 17, dude.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. That was crazy. I just go, well then. It was nice knowing you.
All right. It is now Regoric's turn. Ethan.
Sorry, I had my mic muted.
Oh, it's good.
Did you say he stood back up? I don't remember.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna run back. Spend another key point.
How many are you at?
After spending this, I'll have 3 left.
Okay.
So 2 unarmed strikes. Here's the first one.
That one hits.
Okay. Dex save.
Dex save.
He's on the
All prone. Yep.
Okay. Here's the second one.
Misses.
Okay. And then 2 core staff strikes. Ooh.
1 hit.
Okay. That's another 6. 16 total.
16 total.
And then
Then run that way.
yeah, I'm gonna run that way because that is my tactic.
All right, on his turn, because he's a vampire, he regenerates.
Do fire damage to him.
And then he's gonna make 2 attacks on. He's gonna focus, trying to take out 1 person. So that'll hit
On who?
on Eric.
Hmm.
And the second one will miss. Let me double check his damage. $15 damage to you, Eric.
Yeah.
And that'll be it for his turn. Next up is Erator.
Okay. Alright, so let's go and swing at him again.
Misses.
That'd be an 18.
Still misses.
Misses?
Yep. And that'll hit because your skeletons are giving you advantage, correct?
I'll hit.
Yeah.
It's not a crit, it's a 16 plus 4. Actually,
Right.
it'd be a 21.
Still it hits.
I think I will smite him with a first level smite.
Bodyguard of the year. I wanted to die. None castle.
Nice.
Is he dead?
It's 32, correct?
2, but I get to reroll that 2.
Okay, reroll your things. So just tell me the
A 34 damage, magical bludgeoning radiant.
There you go.
34. Alright. That seems to burn him a lot. You don't think that he's going to regenerate this round.
Oh, it's still up, huh?
Yep. Next up is Fish.
Cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. It's a wisdom save, correct?
Yeah.
He fails.
Good. If he runs away, he gets the 1d8 damage again. And also, that would cause some reaction attacks, right?
It would cause
He has to
1,
run away from
2,
me.
3, 4 reactionary attacks.
Yeah.
Go ahead, guys. Unload.
He has to get
You-
unloaded. And also, I think
He-
he
take-
uses his max speed to get away from me as far as he can.
Right, but I want to see what happens right here. He
Yeah,
will
no.
move his max speed.
Exactly.
Does he take damage as well? 3d6, right?
Yes, 3d6, sir.
Right, roll your damage.
I should do this way. Wow. 4. Terrible.
No, that's 6.
No, I mean like 4's the highest I got. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
All right. That's 4 opportunity attacks. Go ahead, make your guys' attacks.
I like doing that combo.
He's still in melee range of me.
No, he will be away from you. That's what. So. Go ahead, all 4 of you make melee attacks against him.
Now I will get you.
I gave you the opportunity, dude. I gave you like you better fucking redeem yourself. They got advantage, don't they?
I will.
No, I don't think they do.
Advantage.
From the Dissonant Whispers, no. It's just he runs away.
Runs away.
No, not
Alright,
from the
so-
Dissonant Whispers. From well, also Dissonant Whispers does damage,
Yes, it does.
and then the Booming Blade also deals damage.
But it's your turn again, so he would not take the booming blade.
Say that again.
You go
Because
away.
it goes away at the beginning
It goes
of your
away at the
turn.
beginning of my turn. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I shall cause damage to you this time.
Hopefully.
And I say, that's
Then
what I
get
say. That's
seven
that,
to
that's
hit.
what I say. Deep down inside.
21 to hit.
21 definitely hits. The 17 misses.
Eric.
He misses.
Yeah, skeleton
So
one
he
misses.
does 2 damage. Not magical. No, 3 damage. So he takes 1.
So he takes 1.
I swing at him. A 3 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Uh,
Reroll the 1 and the 2. Seriously?
18 magical bludgeoning.
19 or 20?
20.
Is it 20 or is it 19?
Plus 1 magical weapon.
Oh, okay. So it's 19.
No, it's 20.
And then he continues his movement, so. Alright. Good job. Now, Del Gricio, it's your turn.
I will go. I will not fail a 4th time.
No, it's the 5th time.
You know what they say?
5th time's the charm.
And I look at him straight to the eyes.
Stupid.
And I go, believe in me. Because I believe in me. Don't believe in you. Ugh,
Did you really miss again?
I did.
Oh, God. Ragoric, your turn.
Okay. So he's over here. Just 1 second. 5, 10, 15, 30, 35. Thwack, thwack. I'm gonna burn to the key. For 4 area blows.
Y'all better kill this guy, man. I've been taking all the damage that would have gone out to all you.
Ooh.
Both miss? Yeah, both miss.
Okay, and then that was a waste of key. What? Oh well. Quarterstaff time. Oh, come on!
All 4
One
miss.
hits. 1 hits.
35.
No, none hit.
Nope, none hit.
Oh, I'm looking at the level. Oh, there's no advantage. All right.
40, 45, 50. I think this is 50, 55 should get me behind this pillar if I'm correct.
Yeah. Alright, his turn. He's gonna make 2 attacks on the cleric.
I can hear that.
No, I'm just good. I mean, y'all better kill him. I'm taking all the damage for you guys. At least I'm doing something.
Well, he misses. You're fine.
Oh, he hit the first time.
Hey, Joe.
Well, yo.
I'm only familiar with 25 letters in the English language. I don't know why.
You take 17 damage,
No, he deserves a crit after that joke.
right?
I'll take 17 damage.
Yep.
21. Jesus Christ, after all this damage I've taken, it would have taken down all you guys. Alright.
Alright. Next up is Erator.
All right, let's try and whack him again.
Take you 25 feet to get there. So yeah.
The skeleton run up there.
Yeah, you.
He probably-
Yeah. Can he get there? Yeah, he can get there. Yeah, he can get there. Okay.
Swing
Now we're
in,
miss.
and then another swing would be a 24. I think
That's a
is it
crit. Yeah, that's a crit.
That is a crit.
Nice.
Smite on him. Really bad.
He's like I said, he's really hurting. So you gonna smite him?
Reroll the 1.
You don't need to.
5 damage.
All right.
Gore
55
check.
damage. All right. When you land the finishing blow, he extinguishes into a pile of ash, and the ash starts to just float away. Something interesting though happens. The image of Zyla suddenly begins to move.
Which one? Mine?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
I'm
it
creeped
moves,
out. Okay.
It flaps its wings, and it says, "Foolish mortals, you have entered my temple. Now you will never see the light of day." And then it flaps away, leaving behind the image that you thought was your actual image.
I look at everybody and go like, wasn't me.
And it kind of brushes the ash together, and then with its mighty gust of wind, and then it flies out of the chamber. And then it
I was gonna use that image more, but okay.
and that is it. That'll be where we end this session for the night.
Good stopping point.
Yeah, right.
hmm
I'll go on. I'll add up all the XP and all the gold
And all the loot.
and all the
Leave it
loot.
in Discord.
What was that?
You find anything interesting in this thing after we just
Oh my God! Yes, you find so much interesting stuff.
I was just saying, you're gonna
Does
leave
any?
it in Discord maybe?
Oh, what was that? I didn't hear that.
Leave it in
Dude,
Discord
Warhammer,
maybe?
right?
Like
A +3 mall.
Sorry, Ethan, you got cut off. I'll write in. I can write it in Discord. Yes, I can
Cool,
record
awesome.
it. Yes, I'll record everything in the Discord chat.
Dexter, say goodbye to your 3 viewers.
Yeah,
Is there-
viewers. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
What? Goodbye, Dr. Nick?
I said everybody.
Yeah, and I say goodbye, Dr. Nick.
Who's Dr. Nick? Is he one of our viewers?
Simpsons.
Simpsons.
Oh yeah, that guy. Took me a second.
Alright. Well, considering that they're in whatever stuff that I stream in my channel, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Don't like, don't subscribe, go fuck yourselves.